could tell me real quick, what is YASS? What is this whole program?
YASS is Youth Achieving Through Service and Sports. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to enhancing the achievement of at-risk and under-recognized youth. Basically, we started in the greater Houston area, and I've migrated to the San Angelo area via graduate school, and we're bringing it with us, and we just want to impact the youth, the community, and everyone around us in a good way, positive way.
That's so great. How did that get started, or how did you get started with it?
Whoa, that's a good one. Well, actually, do you remember back in 2005? Back in 2005, Hurricane Katrina took place, and we saw that those displaced people were going through what they were going through. I took a group of trained athletes out, and we volunteered, and we started that way, basically, at Hurricane Katrina back in Houston, Texas.
Great, and you said you came to San Angelo with grad school and started it. Are you kind of like a lone runner here, or did you get more people to kind of help you with this whole YASS project of San Angelo?
Well, they're teammates. We have teammates, but I'm for the most part, one-man show as far as it goes. I get people that are interested in the same causes that I'm interested in, serving the community and impacting the youth,
That's great. And if you could tell me just quickly what all the the groups that are here right now and how that's been going for today.
Okay. Everything has went great. Everything has went great. We got some rough weather, but everyone's attitude has been positive. The effort's been 100%, and we've gotten the court striped. We're just waiting on this rain to pass by. Not sure if it's going to pass by or not, but we resurfaced the playgrounds, picked up trash, resurfaced all of the other surfaces. So it's been pretty successful as far as it goes. About 150 participants.
Yeah.
So.
That's a really great turnout. Are there any sort of other projects coming up in the future of the San Angelo area for YASS?
Sure. Well, right next month we have the River Fest, and we're going to be looking for volunteers for that. We also are planning National Service Day, January the 20th. We hope to get 1,000 volunteers from college and high school and middle school to spruce up San Angelo. So. We have some big plans for the future.
Okay, that's great. And what are some ways that people could contact you to get into this?
Okay, well, yeah, sure. You can contact me. My email is smouton@angelo.edu, or our website, YASSINC.org. It'll be up and functioning within days.
That's awesome. That's so great. So thank you so much, and I will definitely see you at these coming projects and hope to see everyone else there too.
Good deal.
With Camille Perkins. This is her first year coaching here at Angelo State for the girls basketball team. So how has today been going for you so far?
It's going good. We got here early and started putting tape on the ground and kind of just knocked it out really quick. Now we're just kind of waiting for the next instructions. I know the weather is kind of putting a damper on things, but we're just waiting for our next instructions.
That's awesome. And do you think this is a good bonding experience for your team? I know some of the girls said there's a lot of new players and it's all new.
Yeah, I think it's really good. We have a lot of new players, a lot of new faces, and just any time that they get to spend with each other, will help us on and off the court.
That's so great. And then what, just as a whole, does community service mean to you and for your team, and how do you think this is all going?
Well, we think it's very important to have people in the stands, and we feel like if we give back to the community, we can possibly get those same people to come to the games, and we want our players to get out in the community and do what is needed, so they'll come to the games and repay that to them.
That's so great. And just kind of off topic, how is the team going so far? How do you see the season going for y'all?
We have a lot of new players, like I said, with some really good returners, so we just got to mix them all together, and our goal is to be conference champions, and so that's what our focus has been this first couple weeks in preseason. We have about 2.5 weeks left till we start team practice, so we're looking forward to that, to really getting all the girls together, and looking forward to our first game against Tech.
That's so great. And then just lastly, is there anything you would like to say to the community of San Angelo or to Angelo State?
We really appreciate everything, all the support that you give to us, and like I said, if there's anything we can do as a basketball team to help the community, we'll be more than happy to.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm here with Coach Beard. He's first year coaching here at Angelo State. So far, how has this impacted you in the community service that your team's doing?
We're having a lot of fun this morning. We tell our guys all the time that the community is such a big part of our program. We wouldn't have a basketball program if we didn't have a lot of really good people in town that helped us out. And this morning is just a way, in a very, very small way, that we can try to give back a little.
That's great. And do you think this is really good for your team as far as bonding, to get out here and be working together more than just on the court?
Yeah, no question. I mean, guys come to college to get an education, and part of the education is in the classroom. Some of it is absolutely on the court for these basketball players, but a whole other thing is what kind of person they're going to be and what kind of citizen they're going to be. And I think everybody should do community service, so I'm really proud of the guys this morning.
That's great. So am I. This is wonderful. I wish this would happen more for my community. But I guess now just a little off topic from the community service. How is your team going so far? How do you think this new season is going to be for you?
Things are going well. I mean, we're a work in progress. We got a lot of work to do, but we've been in town, I guess, 5 or 6 months now, and the players are really starting to come together. Really proud of the returning players that played here last year for Fred and Kenneth. Those guys have really bought in to the way we're going to do things a little bit different, and the new guys are fitting in, so far so good.
That's great. Okay, well, thank you so much. I guess I'll let you go before it starts pouring on us, this weather. It's nice, so thank you. I'm here with Dakota, and how has your experience been so far today?
Pretty good. I mean, it's fun to get out here and help the community out. I mean, we don't get many opportunities to come in here and help out the kids, and it's been good so far.
It's been good. And how's this weather been? It's been a nice relief from the hot sun.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's awesome to have these clouds like this, especially on the day. Come out here and do this outside, and we haven't had much weather like this lately, so it's nice to have it on this day.
Yeah, that's great. And then doing this project and everything, what does community service mean to you? How's that impacted you?
Oh, it gets our name out there in the community, and it helps the kids know that, they know that Angelo basketball did this, so they look up to us and they'll see that we did this, and they'll come out and watch us play, and they know that we helped them out fixing all this stuff. So
that's great. That's great. And then lastly, I guess, is there anything you would like to say to the community or to Angelo State?
Just come out and support us when we start playing. First game is November 1st against Texas Tech at Tech, but then from then on we have a bunch of home games, and it'd be good to see y'all there and pack the house.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So how's it been going out here so far today?
Oh, it's real fun out here. This is my first time doing community service, so I'm really excited to get out here and help the community in any way we can.
That's great. And what's your job here today?
If you see over here, we've been raking, flipping the kiddie cushion around so the kids can have a soft surface so they could run around and play without getting hurt. So it's fun.
Oh, that's awesome. And so you said this is your first time to really be on to community service. How's that impacted you, or what do you feel is important with community service?
I feel like it's important because any way you can help a kid, try to find that way to help. When I was growing up, I know I love for people to come clean up the parks and stuff that I played in. So I feel that it's my obligation to do the same.
Okay, great. And then is there anything lastly that you would like to say to the community of San Angelo or to Angelo State?
Come out and support us. The new basketball team, new coach, whole new program. Come out and support us. It's going to be an exciting season.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Tatiana Haynes. And what has all of this experience been like for you so far today?
This experience has been pretty wonderful. You know, I like to give back to the community. You know, I wish people came and gave back to my community. You know, I live in a pretty poor neighborhood, so it's just a wonderful experience to always just give back.
Awesome. And what has been your job so far today?
A lot of taping. You know, I'm pretty skilled with the taping. No, I'm just kidding. But just doing the circles on the 3-point line and the free throw line, pretty much just taping, and we're going to get to painting.
Awesome. Okay, and then what, if you can tell me briefly, what does community service mean to you, and to be able to be here and do this, and just community service in general?
Okay, like I said, you know, I lived in a pretty poor neighborhood, and, you know, it's still getting pretty worse today. Just giving back to the community means a lot to me. Like, it's pretty much self-explanatory, just to give back, even if it's not money, you know, just time and effort to, you know, just show the kids and show the community that you care. You know, that's pretty much it. Just means a lot.
Awesome. And so if there's any sort of experience like this again, would you be willing to pitch in and help?
Oh yeah. Anything, you know, as far as painting, you know, anything, cleaning up, picking up trash. I love community service. I love giving back. So anything is wonderful to me. I will always love giving back.
Okay, great. And just to finish it off, is there anything else you might want to say to the community of San Angelo or the school about anything?
Come to the games. We're going to be beasts.
All right, thank you so much. And how has your experience been here so far today?
It's been a pretty good time. We have a bunch of whole new teammates and new coaching staff, so it's nice to get them out here with the community and get to know everybody, and we're having a good time so far.
That's awesome. Has this rain hindered y'all at all so far?
No, not really. It started off a little bit, but it hasn't done much.
It's been nice. Okay, and then let me just ask real quick, what does community service mean to you and to be out here helping with all this?
Just pretty much giving back to our community. You know, they come and support our games, whether it's basketball, softball, track. I mean, they're just supporting Angelo State. So we come out here and do whatever we can for the kids because, you know, not many kids get the chance to do what we do every day. So for us to come out here and paint some basketball court lines and help them set up the playground, I mean, it's a pretty good trade-off.
It's a good thing. And so if there was any sort of community project like this again, would you be willing to come in and help again?
Oh, most definitely. And I'm sure we'll be out here doing some other kind of community service.
Awesome. That's so great. And just one last thing to finish off. Do you have anything you want to say to the community of San Angelo or the Angelo State about anything?
Personally, just come out and support. I mean, we got a really good team this year. We got great coaching staff. So, I mean, we'd love to see you guys in the stands cheering us on.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks.
I'm here with Stanley Duckus. You're here from the Air Force. I see there's quite a few of y'all here. How's that been going for y'all today?
Well, we all signed up. All instructors, brought it to our attention and that they're doing some volunteer work with the college at the park. So I thought I'd come down, help out. We've been doing a lot of cleanup, a lot of garbage picking up, cigarette butts. Stay away from the kids' park because that ain't good. Keeping smoking cigarettes around kids, it ain't healthy for them. So just a little message to everybody out there. We've been cleaning up the basketball court, radio stations out here. So having a good time.
So that's been great. And how's this weather been for y'all? Has it been a hindrance or just really nice?
Honestly, after being here all summer, it's really nice. This is awesome. So it's the best weather.
Chilly now.
I'm used to this now, so this is nice. This is mediocre. I can take this all winter.
That's awesome. That's so great. And then just real quick, what does community service, how has this all impacted you? What does it mean for you?
Well, before I joined the Air Force, I probably would have never done stuff like this. But since I joined the Air Force, it's given me a broader spectrum of helping people out and doing stuff beyond my own needs. So I come out here, and it makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. So.
That's really great. And then I guess just to finish it off, is there anything you would like to say to the community of San Angelo? Just anything extra?
No, I mean, y'all are a great community. I have a great time here. I'm from New Jersey, so it's a lot different from where I'm from. So, but, I'm getting acclimated and I'm having a great time so far.
Awesome. Thank you so much.